Mm. Hi, Tracy. I'm doing great. How are you? Okay. I don't know how I just managed to like flip this whole entire deck, but we're just gonna put it to the side today because we don't have time to put it all upright again. How is the snow for you guys if you are somewhere where there is snow right now? How are you guys doing? Hey, China. How's it going? Too much eyes. I feel you. I'm locked in. My wheels are locked. Like I can't even go anywhere if I want to. So I'm gonna work from home tomorrow. So I definitely need my paycheck. I'm doing great. As y'all can see, I've already started making some changes on the channel. I've already started making some changes on the channel. So go look at it, share it with a friend. Um, yeah, we're switching things up. I'm finally taking it seriously the way I should have been taking it. Not that I haven't taken it seriously, but just taking the steps that are necessary. So I'm not going to be on here live streaming all the time. You're going to see more of like pick a cards, weekly messages, how to's, themed readings like full moon, new moon. Yeah, you're going to see more content on this channel. More content based. I'll probably just do live readings once a week. And then if you guys need me, then I should have a new booking platform up and running soon. So y'all can just book me that way. But just becoming a lot more intentional. A lot more intentional with this channel. I was this close to just being like, I'm over it. But then, I don't know. I was up till like 4 in the morning, just sitting here working. And I kind of got my spark back. So I'm excited. Um, Tomorrow's Tuesday. I don't have anything scheduled for Tuesday. But I'll probably just do, because it's already Monday, probably do a pick a card. I'll probably do that tomorrow. But I haven't done those in so long. Gotta wash my tablecloth so I can have it looking all good. But yeah, my car is locked in. I'm locked. I'm locked in. Locked in. Trying to figure out what the best day. I think the best day to go live once a week will probably be Sunday. Cause I just got home so late every day. And I want to become more consistent. And I know Sundays or my least busy day. So it'll probably be every Sunday. Um, Time, still figuring that out. Like I said, like I'm not fully there yet, but I'm like literally making schedules and structures and whatnot. But thank you guys for like sticking it through with me. Honestly, that's the reason why I was like, okay, I don't want to just give up on this. I just need to take a moment to sit back and regroup and regroup. But yeah, Tuesday is supposed to be a prep day for me. Um, so I'll see. I literally have a schedule. It's supposed to fully start next week, which is why I'm live right now. I'm like, I can be live. I can be live. Um, but yeah, I'm excited. So I'll definitely be posting polls um on the page on this channel so that you guys can kind of choose your content too. Like what topic do you want for a pick a card? Um Something I noticed like when you're live, oh I can start a poll here. Let's start a poll here because I found out when I was live on my phone the other day that I can like ask y'all questions and y'all can do polls in the lives. So we may not be able to have music, but we're gonna have entertainment. um, so let's see. Pick a card Wednesday. Let's say Wednesday because I could definitely record it tomorrow and drop it Wednesday. So what do y'all want? Career? I feel like career and finance are like two separate category. So let's do fine. Let's do money. Let's just call it what it is, money. Let's do money, love, and what your spirit guide may have to say. Boom, I started the poll, so y'all vote on what y'all want. Now you can still ask a personal question, but when y'all ask me a personal question, it's usually just me giving you guidance in a situation. So yes, you guys can ask personal questions. It's just what you want guidance on with your personal message. Okay, so far we got a money message. If y'all are just coming in, make sure to join the poll on the pick a card. But they have like all these little cute features now. We can do some Q&As. Yeah. But yeah. Thank you for asking me that question though, because if the title is a little bit if it's a little bit confusing, that gives me insight on just like changing it or like playing around with it more. Tear it in. And I can add personal questions to it. Something like that. Let me make a note of that. I have like 62 pages of notes. 62 pages of notes. I'm 62 pages deep. Let's see. Tarot reading title. Make it personal question. finally got an official logo, so that's cool too. I'm excited to get some print ups of that. It's on my list of things to do, make my business cards, because I haven't made business cards in like years. And there have been so many situations where I'm like, I wish I had a business card on me right now. But mine's just, yeah. Y'all gonna see it when y'all see it. But I have an idea of what I want it to be. Thank you. Go ahead and drop your question when you are ready. Oh, halfway there. Let's gotta add some text. You're gonna make me free, free. Mm-hmm. Say what your information now. I ain't even finna hold the people. Chanel's expensive. Mm. And just like that, we're done. No, lift. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. What's to come in China's relationship with Inder? She's feeling like he works a lot. Let's see what's to come with their connection. For China and Inder. So when I was shuffling, the first card that I saw was the Empress. So it's like he definitely wants to take care. He wants to like be the provider. Okay, so I think that there's a lot of balance. I feel like you guys are gonna have a lot of give and take, right? A lot of give and take, like especially if that's the goal, that's the manifestation, to be able to provide. So it's kind of like those days where it may be 80-20, like, but you guys are uplifting each other, upholding one another throughout the journey. Yeah, yeah. I feel like you guys are gonna be putting in the necessary work. I can't make it up. Literally all pentacles, just pentacles across the board. Okay, the past 6 of Pentacles, just looking for somebody, and I think this is both of y'all's energy on both of your sides. Just like wanting someone who can just at least meet me halfway, like at least meet me halfway. But now you guys are both working together, right? You're both meeting each other halfway, plus you're both actively working on things, because the end goal is the 10 of Pentacles. It's long-term partnership, it's legacy, it's family, it's building, it's establishing something, it's having that stability. Okay, So I'm not gonna lie, you guys are gonna have some trying, testing times, and that's for everyone. But I feel like most of y'all's test is like with vulnerability. It's with letting your walls down again, allowing that person to be there for you when it is 80/20, when you do feel like, ugh, this is heavy. I can't carry it all. Being able to just carry it for each other. So I do feel that you guys are gonna find like a really nice flow. All right. Crossing over the 10 of Pentacles is the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so the question is, as long as you guys are both willing to invest equally in the time and effort and the work, things work out. The things that you both want manifest. Meet me at the altar in your white dress. I know it's not like the two of, or like the four of wands, but it's like you guys are committed, like commitment. This is long-term commitment. Long-term commitment. Okay, so I feel like whatever y'all have talked about or whatever you guys do plan on stop it. Stop it. Because I was like, whatever you guys have both discussed, agreed upon, talked about to work on for like the next year, um, things going full circle. But look what was behind it, the Hierophant. So it's like real commitment, true commitment. And like maybe the beginning has felt like alone, maybe it's felt a little bit heavy. But again, that's where that equal partnership comes in, of where you guys start holding those burdens for one another. And it's not like weighing either of you down. It gives you that space to put in the work, to cultivate, to multiply. I keep hearing multiply, cultivate and multiply, and achieve the goals that you guys have as individuals. Because I don't want you to worry, especially when I use 80/20 vocabulary. I don't want you to worry. Um, I don't want you to worry, because it's not that this is going to take away from either one of your like goals and aspiration. It just kind of comes more together. So you guys are able to work on yourselves and what your individual goals are, but maintain the commitment to like keep moving forward together. So long story short, long story short, it looks good. Okay. And like, and I don't feel like there's anything hidden. Like, I don't think there's anything hidden. I don't feel like that anything's um hidden. I think it's like very simple. I think it's a very simple, I want this long term. I want this long term. I'm finding myself through this journey. Again, that's that individual learning. But it's simple. I want this. I'm not worried about people, other people, people outside of us, what they may think, how they may feel we should move. Um, yeah, I just think that right now there's just like a heavier focus on like building. Um, there's just like a higher, there's like a higher goal, especially when it comes to like career and finances. So right now it's just like the focus is on the pentacles. Um, but there's a feel that those pentacles are necessary to be able to commit in the way that you both want to commit. So right now you guys are just focusing on like building yourselves and getting to your goals. But I feel like you guys will get to those goals together. So feels good. Hi to whoever just joined the live. How are you? Thank you for that message. Even the message just felt very calm. Like it just felt very calm, very collected. You're welcome. Let's see how the poll is going for the pick a card. Okay, so we 50-50 on a money message or a spirit guide message. Let me know. If you just joined, make sure to vote on what pick a card you want to see pop up on the screen on Wednesday. I'll probably do 3 piles. Because those pick a cards can get long, let me tell you. And I'm trying to get straight to the point. That song is still in my head. Yeah, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, what are y'all? How y'all feeling for the rest of the week? What are you guys looking forward to? One more thing I gotta do. I gotta update my link tree. Mm. Mm-hmm. Patience. And I feel like patience is like when you're like in a true commitment, it's like I feel like your patience gets tried and tested even more. The kids out till Thursday. Till Thursday. Y'all already close till Thursday. They opening up tomorrow, but I just don't see how. I really don't see how. Like unless you got 4-wheel drive, like you pretty much you pretty much chilling. I've seen a couple cars that don't have 4-wheel drive, like just playing around. One got stuck trying to come out, the other one got stuck at the entrance. I was just like, whoa, I definitely don't have 4-wheel drive, so I'm gonna go ahead and let my boss know right now. It was bad over here. I went to the store earlier. Damn, I'm glad you were safe though. As long as you made it home safe from your journey. I made the mistake to pull my car to the back parking lot and there's like no sun over there. Like I saw some like videos from like friends and it's like it looked like their stuff was melting because they had good exposure to light. I was like, mine don't look like that. And then on top of it, the guy who was in our neighborhood who was, trying to help us get out, bombastic side eye. Cause like, why did we already shovel for them to come back around? Cause we're like, oh, they didn't go all the way to the back. They didn't do it. They didn't do it. Woo, woo, woo. So we did it ourselves. For them to come back around and literally pick up all the ice, like, cause what we shoveled into was already like it was like snow. There was a little bit of ice at the top, but once you broke through, you could get through. They literally took all that ice and put it right back in front of our cars. Like we didn't get 20 inches, but that man gave us 20 inches of ice. I'm so Because I would have been on my way to work tomorrow. And I'm going to do all this work from home, and I'm going to hope and pray that they pay me for it. Like I already said, I'm going to sit here, and if I got to record myself, or if I got to clock in and record myself the whole day and send it as my evidence that y'all need to run me my check, I will. Because I would hate to sit here and do all this work for them to turn around and be like, oops, sorry. Oh, I would love how this looks, but I need them corners to be rounded. Rounded. Oh, how pricey. Might as well go ahead and just like invest for real and just get a large rack of them and call it a day. Well, that's so bad. Let me stop cracking my fingers. I'm not trying to deal with arthritis. I haven't done that in so long. I don't know the last time that I consciously sat there and cracked my fingers. Whilst we're all chilling here, let's go ahead and just pull a general energy for anyone who's open to it. That's including me. So let's see what we all need to know. Let's see what we all need to know. I'm going to pull from The Secrets of the Ancestors Oracle by Abiola Abrams. I cannot rave enough like how much I love these cards. Just the feel of them, the color, luxury. I still need to get her workbook. I would like to go through her workbook. I tried to go through the Sacred Women workbook, but I don't know what it was. I couldn't get through it. But I do feel like I could get through this one. All right, Tracy. In the meantime, if you're open, let's get a general message for all of us. What do we need to know the most? What's happening at this time that we're all here together, chilling, chatting? What do we need to know? Dun, 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 dun. We're taking this time on this one. That's a message in itself, okay? So if you've been sitting here waiting for something, a breakthrough, a door to open, a wall to come down, it's coming, okay? I can't make it up. I literally cannot make it up. As I said, it's coming, all right? And we have the sun card here with the grout, which is blessed, okay? So I'm going to just go ahead and say, Spirit said we all blessed in here, okay? We all blessed in here. This is also the sun card, okay? So it's coming. It's coming. Mother of Water with the Queen of Cups at the bottom. Cosmic waters, emotional self-care. So as we are waiting forever this, whatever this thing is for yourself, you know in your heart what that is. for you, just remember to self-care along the way. And I think one of my first how-to videos is going to be how to like do a spiritual cleanse, like how to do a bath. That's going to be my first how-to video. So make sure to tune in for that if you just want to, give yourself that refresh, that restart. But Mother of Water, emotional self care. So make sure that you're tending to yourself emotionally. Make sure that you're doing an emotional check in with yourself. Make sure that you're asking yourself necessary questions if you're feeling a type of way about something, or you feel like your energy's off. What could that be? Is it coming from within me, or is it outside of me? Ask all those important questions. But the Sun card is here. So I would say by September. I don't know why September keeps coming out of my mouth. Mind you, in my head, I'm like August, because when I think about the Sun card, I always associate it with like July, August. But for some reason, September is like so prevalent on my mind. Which is still, if we're in the cusp of like Leo and Virgo season, but it just feels like September. Like, just know that by August, things are moving, and by September, those things are showing up at our door. So, and it may seem far away, but it's not, because it's almost February. What? It's almost February. That's absolutely wild. But yeah, this is the energy of the moment. Things are about to get really good. It is safe to be optimistic. There is no other shoe dropping. In fact, put on your cute shoes and dance. People are naturally drawn to your light. Your love is your light, radiant and shine your splendor. You have nothing to hide. The ground ancestor illuminates your path with warmth and positivity, encouraging you to embrace your true self, express your creativity, and bask in the blessings of life. The memory here is, this is Mali. So the grout, and I hope I'm saying that correctly. If I'm not, I apologize. But they're talented oral historians who sing, tell stories, and create music with scholarly lessons. But the medicine here is to allow that inner confidence you feel to radiate outwards. Hold your head up high and smile. Be open to opportunities for prosperity in love, money, and success. So, prosper. I'm going to say it one more time. Hold your head up high and smile. Be open to opportunities of prosperity and love, money, and success. So, again, when we are tending to ourselves emotionally, we're reminding ourselves to hold our head up high. We're reminding ourselves of who we are, not what circumstances, people, places, the world may want us to feel. We're remembering, we're taking that moment to remember who we are for ourselves so we can show up in our most authentic way. All right. But the declaration is, my future looks bright. So, that being said, thank you for that message. Thank you, universe. That was nice. That was nice. That was real nice. I like that for us. Ashe. That's like the second time September's come up. As I cut the deck, what's in there? August before the fall. Sprinkle, sprinkle. A little sprinkle, sprinkle from the universe. I don't feel like I even need a pull card. I feel like that was the message. Like I said, okay, so I guess y'all are gonna be my witnesses because you're here. What did I just say? I was like, I don't feel like I need to even pull anything because I feel like that was the message, right? First card, January. Um, tomorrow, tomorrow is Tuesday, and that starts this journey, okay? This journey before fall, okay? Because if it was reversed for me, then it would be after, but before fall. So from now, from this moment, from tomorrow, from the day from tomorrow, when you wake up, the first thing in the morning, if you remember, or very soon after, whenever you remember to make that declaration that your future is bright. Okay? So starting tomorrow, when you wake up in the morning, start off the day with my future is bright. All right. And let me know how that goes. Let me know if anything like changes. Let me know if you get any messages from the universe, spirit, animals, angel numbers. Let me know if things start like shifting for you or things start showing up, opportunities start coming. Um, with the consistent use of that declaration, let me know. I'm curious. I will let you guys know what happens for me as well. And Tracy, whenever you are ready, you can drop your question. Thank you. Thank you. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna cook tomorrow. Random thoughts. I wanna make some like a light spaghetti, like a light pasta from scratch. Like a sauce from scratch. Cause let me tell you right now, old dude is passing through again with the plowing machine, and I promise you, if I go outside and that snow is right back where it started, I'm gonna be mad. Cause I'm human. Cause I'm only human. I don't wanna shovel no snow no more. Cause he's not helping. I know he's trying his best. He's trying. But it's like you keep blocking this. Release us. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna be using for your reading um I'm gonna use the Good Tarot. I'm gonna use the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. Let me take the book out because sometimes they're like messages. It'll say like message from water, message from fire. So just in case there is an additional message, let me have it out. All right, what does Tracy need to know at this time? What would be most beneficial for Tracy to know? What's going to help Tracy on her journey? What does she need to know right now? What does Tracy need to know? A knock on the door. Like for some reason, I was looking at the back of it, and like I just could see a door, and like knocking on it, and made my heart like anticipation. So anticipate something good. It doesn't feel like anything negative, it feels like something good, like anticipating some good news. Okay, again, another door, because you have been in hermit mode for a little bit. Okay, maybe like weighing out your options, weighing out what to open, what to unlock, like what do you want to unlock, and if I unlock something, is it going to unleash something that I don't want? So I feel like you've been taking your time. Hi Amber. You've been taking your time to decide. Happy 2026. You have the 8 of Cups here. You're walking away. I'm walking away from the drama in my life. I'm walking away to find a better. I ain't a singer, but that's what came out, okay? You're walking away. I think you're finally walking away. So maybe you even decided in this hermit mode, in this period of being to yourself, to like lock the doors, close the door, close the door and toss the tea. Ooh, close the door and toss the tea. Close the door and toss the key and walk away. All right, because you're ready for a new world. You're ready for something new. And look at that. There's another keyhole. So I feel like you're unlocking a new level. All right. And why? because you've had the patience. You've been practicing patience. You've been practicing the patience. And I feel like the key has been within you. The key has been within you. The key's been in your heart. And it's like, it's been like a matter of time. So I feel like this is right timing, divine timing, that you unlock this new door. Okay? Because it's been a journey with the Knight of Wands, but you haven't been afraid of the journey either. So you've built a lot of character along the way. So now you're ready to like elevate and move into a new mental space. All right. And let me just let you know that the divine is with you in this. Okay. The Hierophant. And with the number 5 changes. The divine sees the sacrifices that you've made. They've seen how you've invested in this journey. And you haven't given up. Okay. You haven't given up. Because as I was getting ready to pull your cards, I was like, dang, we always talking about like, leveling up in finances, leveling up in that. I'm like, dang, like, where is it, Spirit? And Spirit's like, yeah, we've had her hanging, but she's been like hanging out gracefully. She's been hanging out gracefully, so it's about to pay off. It's not much longer. It's not much longer, okay? Because I feel like you're finally entering a space where you are one with yourself, you're one with the divine, and now it's like that ebb and flow. So now you can go, you can flow. You're not, I don't feel like there are any blockages that are there anymore. So now things can move how they're supposed to move. All right. And like I was saying, I had to pull that book out because you do have a message from water. So let's see what that message from water is. I'm already in the water arena right here. So the message from water is romantic attraction, chivalry, admiration, seeing the best in others, heightened emotional awareness, a call to fall in love with yourself. I need to look for the best in others and honor it even when it seems a challenge to do so. My attraction stems from self love and a knowledge that I am part of all love, which takes many forms, each exquisite in its own ways. I can have what I desire. There is no need for jealousy, anger, resentment, or fear when I am love and love flows into me powerfully. Okay? Just because I did that, that is a chant. Where my angel? Where my angels at? Always here, but because of that that is a chant. That's one of the chants in here. I feel like your oracle should come from here. What's the oracle message? How can Tracy channel this now that she's in flow? And Divine finna let up off of her. All right, thank you, Amber. Divine finna let up off of her, and these doors are about to open. What can Tracy do to hold this energy, hold space for this energy within herself and outside of herself? That came out so easily. You have Archangel Gabriel with balance. And then like at the bottom you have Archangel Raphael with empathy. That was in the cut, but let's see. What is the message from Gabriel? Archangel Gabriel. Whoa, I just got corrected so bad. My bad, Archangel. Put some respect on my name. I do respect you. All right, the message is Archangel Gabriel wants you to know you have been too busy and wishes you to become more earth, to take stock of past actions that have resulted in your life's process becoming out of equilibrium. Whenever your yin yang dualistic force moves out of balance, our energy drops. Archangel Gabriel asks that you create harmony by yielding to meditation and stillness so the divine messengers may remove your burdens. Gaze at the wonderfully integrated intelligence of Leonardo da Vinci's art. You will feel an altogether different state emerging. Then it's the Om Mani Padme chant 3 times. I'm gonna type it for you because you can find this on YouTube and play it. One thing that I've learned is that even if you're not saying it correctly, as long as the intention is there, it will yield the same result. And with practice, patience, and consistency, you'll get a hang of it. But you can do that 3 times to rebalance yourself. So whenever you feel like things are about to be a little bit all right. Well, he here. um Whenever you feel out of balance, or you feel like, things are going out of whack, this is something that you can turn to as a practice. You can use this as a spiritual tool for yourself, all right, to help you just rebalance, get back grounded so you can stay focused. All right. So that's the chant. Um, and you can lean on that, but definitely like reestablish that connection. And then I'm gonna hold this up if you wanna take a picture or if you ever want to go back to this to just see the imagery. But it's Leonardo, look, it's Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci. I forgot what this art is called. Hold on. I don't want to give you the wrong thing. Want to know what's so funny? I've been like thinking about Dan Brown. He wrote the Da Vinci Code. And then his latest book that I just read, I should say listened to because I didn't actually read that one. But I listened to, like, one of the buildings in the book is like right, like real close to me. It's real close to me, and I just want to go there so bad. I don't even know if it's an open like space or an open building, but I just want to touch it. I want to touch the building for some reason. I want to touch it. And man, and usually this is also like the Merkaba image. It's the Vitruvian, Jesus Christ, Vitruvian man. But you can use that as imagery, something to focus on. But yes, some good messages here, okay? And like this, the message from water is definitely on par with like what we're talking about with the general reading of just like self-care. So thank you. Thank you, Spirit. I hope that was helpful for you. Hope that gave you some clarity. And you're welcome. Amber, how are you? How are you enjoying the weather? Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Seasonal depression is real, y'all. I'm doing much, much better. I've been rebranding, working on Inanna's Garden, so that kind of brought me out of a slump, to be honest. Um, that brought me out of a slump. Working on this brought me out of a slump. Look at that. As I'm shuffling, as I'm saying that, working on that, it says, the circle is complete. The adventure begins again. Decisions lead to change. Change forces decisions. So, fire. But definitely the overall message. You can definitely scroll back um, when you have a chance, but it really is for us to all take care of ourselves, to do that self care. Um, just knowing that things are about to become a lot better, and starting tomorrow, we're all going to start saying the declaration that my future is bright. And I was saying that I want, if people are consistent with that mantra, I want y'all to tell me like how things have changed or how things are showing up for you in a more positive way. But you can definitely check that message out a little bit earlier in this live. But let me stop yapping. And you can go ahead and drop your question. Give me 1 second. I'm still right here. I just want to get up and stretch. We really need to get a thermometer in this house because I don't know why I feel like my body's hot. I do not have time to get sick again. I physically cannot go through another round of cold this year. Just a general, okay. Alrighty. Let's see. Alright, what does Amber need to know at this time? What guidance do you have for Amber? I'm using the Ibiza tarot, so maybe you need a vacation or start planning a vacation. Let's see. All right, first card out is the Hermit. You've also been in Hermit mode, but you've just needed this Hermit mode or these moments of Hermit to just recalibrate, and it's on brand for everybody. This evening to just in this Hermit mode, it's about finding true unconditional love inside. The answer lies within. So this Hermit mode cycle that you're in is just like that self-love, recalibrating how you feel about yourself, think about yourself, speak towards yourself. All right. All right. And I feel like that's going to lead to like a realization, a tower moment. But we love tower moments here because the tower moments are just a moment for you to let go of what's not working and start rebuilding again. Okay. You also have the Page of Swords. So some decisions that are coming towards you, but you're going to be able to like act quickly on these decisions. And you also have the Queen of Cups. So please, please, please go and listen to that message, the general message, because I think it will definitely be an additional help for you. Because you have the Queen of Cups here. Change happens from within, assistance in the form of a counselor or a good listener. So you may be making a new friend. All right. Yeah, I think that things are gonna pick up for you soon. This hermit mode's not long lasting. You are gonna move through this. Um, but I feel like again, like the support coming in, as I was saying, like you may be meeting like a new person or meeting a new friend because in this the Ibiza Tarot, when you pull the Knight of Pentacles up, um, upright, it's find your loyal supporter, one who, with determination, patience, and common sense. So maybe this is like someone new coming into your life that like understands you on an emotional level, understands you on a heart-based level. Because when you're talking about the Queen of Cups, for me, that's like the heart. That's like how you care, how you love, how um just how you express yourself. So I feel like, you know, someone or some people coming into your life that can genuinely appreciate who you are as a person. Um, yes. So I definitely think that you're going to be making some decisions soon that are going to yield like positive results in unexpected ways. Okay. So I feel like this is a little bit of a cryptic message because it has to like unfold for itself. But just know that the decisions that I speak of or spoke of before we got to this point, they're going to lead to something good. All right. They're going to lead to something good. And it's going to be very unexpected how it all unfolds. Yeah, I do feel like you're gonna meet some people. All right, because guidance by someone with higher knowledge creates something long lasting and worthwhile. So this might be just meeting someone who's like a like minded person. Um, this King of Wands, it does show up as the more, like the more. So this could be like a tall, muscular, um, like I want to say like chocolate or dark caramel skin. I don't know why. I don't never really describe the people, but for some reason that's very like important. So this might be a man that you're meeting, but someone who has like a shared vision. So could become like a work partner, um, a creative partner. Can't make it up. Literally, the next card says starts new project using skills and courage. Okay, so I definitely feel like this is someone um who kind of has the same like the same like shared values, shared vision. So someone who can help when it comes to like your creativity and your own personal business. Um, this could be happening in the springtime. The springtime. Okay, so in the new year, in the spiritual new year. But yeah, helpful advice is coming from a friend. Say thank you and return the favor. Be outgoing without exaggerating. And like this is a match because this is you, the Queen of Wands, meeting this King of Wands. Um, so again, like-mindedness and someone who's willing to help um, in this new project. So it sounds like fun. It's like a whole lot of fire. Um, the star overall. Sorry, I forget that this thing is flipped, but the star overall. So a light at the end of the tunnel, a time for peace, harmony, and opportunity. So that is what's coming towards you. Yes, right now it may feel a little bit cold. It may feel a little bit cold and it might feel a little bit frustrating to have to start from scratch again, but starting from scratch is one of those decisions that start to help you move forward. Mm. Okay. Let me pull your oracle. Sorry to give you work, but this is the one that is standing out. Trust in the plan. Hold on, let me pick up all my cards from the floor. And you know what? You know how that felt? That felt like when you know when you're building like those towers with cards and then you finally get to the top and then it all falls down. That's the feeling. But like it's like ah ha ha. We can still laugh through it. We can still have fun through it. Good things can come out of it. But dang, hold on. Let me collect myself. Alright, so yeah, I'm just let y'all know right now. Whichever card comes out, I'm taking it upright because I'm not gonna put this all upright right now. But you know, that's like one way to like cleanse your deck is to like literally just throw it on the floor. Just throw it on the floor and start again. So let's see, what's the message here for Amber? Clarity, please. Be very direct. Okay. Thank you. Like, be very direct. Let's... Oh my gosh. I could have just... I went through all that trouble to pick that up for it to be one of the few cards that did get left on my hand, and it did come out upright. So Cosmic Heart, Cosmic Christ, number 27, which is a 9. All right, so this is that. It's a 9. So major endings for new beginnings. At the bottom of the deck, we have a door opening right here with the 4th ray of harmony. So let's see. Number 27, Cosmic Heart. All right. So you are elevating your vibration towards the frequency of limitless supply and unconditional love. Literally what we talked about in this hermit mode. So your hermit mode is in conjunction with this, okay? So you're elevating your vibration towards the frequency of limitless supply and unconditional love. Spiritually, you're reaching for a high level of attainment. Past pain and self-defeating behaviors shall no longer have a place in your heart. So again, major endings, those things are not a part of you. And like as you're going through this hermit mode, you're working through yo, Amber, please go and listen to that reading that we did, because literally what I'm called to, or like what I'm focused on in this reading, also relates to that, because we did get the Sun card overall for everyone. But there will be tests of forgiveness. It's either to forgive when you don't harbor. It's easier to forgive when you don't harbor resentment at natural limitations, which is like being angry at the sun for not shining at night. Natural laws prevail. So whether we're speaking of the sun, a child, or ourselves, as we grow, compassion allows forgiveness to flow more easily. All right. So in this portion of your hermit mode, you're calling in unconditional love in the form of consciousness, the sacred, peaceful, kind, and generous nature of your own heart. You're opening to receiving abundance of loving kindness from the universe in unlimited forms of blessings, allowing yourself to give and receive freely. All that you need will come in accordance with the loving intelligence of the divine timing. Just feeling gratitude in your heart for the loving blessings and grace of the universe. May light and love of true of the true, I'm just gonna say Christ for lack of better words because of the deck, but whatever you believe in, um, or the true universe, bless the hearts of all living beings, bringing peace, joy, and divine love. So through your own free will. So through your own free will, if you're open to it, that is what spirit is trying to like bring forth within you in this hermit mode. So please let me know how that feels. Take the work. Swap my ribs. Swap my ribs. Like almost like within your like physically too, like just realigning, straightening things out. All right, and whenever you're ready, let me know what your second question is. Thank you, Spirit. Let me use the Frida Kahlo deck. Frida. Mm. Sometimes it just feels good to pull back. All right, how does Amber's new boss feel about her? How's the new job going? How's the boss feel? How's the new job going? What are the feels? What's the energy? I feel you. Okay, we're still 50-50 on the votes for this. Pick a card. Let's see. Six of Pentacles. Okay, so if you feel like you're not doing enough, you are. You're giving what you're supposed to give, okay? And just know that like you're still learning. So I feel like your boss feels like you're teachable. Um feels like you're teachable, that you take in information and you work on things that you need to work on. You have the Ace of Wands here too. So definitely new avenues within this career for you. Um yeah. It's so funny that the Seven of Swords fell on the Six of Pentacles. Like you may not feel like you're doing enough, but you're given what you're supposed to give to this position. You also have the Sun card coming up again. Okay, so just they feel that you're a positive addition to the team. You're very optimistic and yeah, very positive. Knight of Wands. Okay, so I do feel like again doors are about to open for you, and you would want to take advantage of that opportunity that's coming. Um, all right, and you taking that opportunity with the Knight of Wands. It doesn't feel like fast or fleeting. It just feels like the right thing to do, the right timing. It feels like a balanced decision at the same time. All right. And like when opportunities arise like this, don't feel like you're taking from anyone because you're being given exactly what you deserve. Um, to have if you feel like, oh, why is this opportunity, why is this opportunity available to me and I haven't been here long enough, or maybe there are other people, like it's time for you not to think about other people but to think about yourself. um and don't go back and forth on it either. Make a decision for you. um you have the Wheel of Fortune here as well. Things are in your favor, things are moving in your favor, so I do see positive movement forward. It's so funny because I accidentally put this in here, which is just the top of the deck, but it's kind of just like it's okay for you to just show up and not bring anything with you, if that makes sense. All right, don't worry about anybody else. I do think that there is like um Queen of Swords. I do think that something's coming up. Um, I do think that there's something coming up and you're going to be given that opportunity and you just can't worry about anybody else. The Empress with the Ten of Pentacles, okay? You can't worry about anybody else because it's going to help you. It's going to help you in the long run, long term. And like if they didn't see it within you, and you also have the King of Pentacles here as well. So it may be an opportunity to make more where you're at. But I feel like it's all love there with your new boss. Like I don't feel like there's anything or any type of way they feel about you. And I have to say that, especially if they're like willing to offer you something before they offer it to somebody else. So it just is what it is. But yeah, look at that. Winning. Winning. All right. Literally. So just be fucking grateful when it happens. Okay. Just be fucking grateful you're winning. And it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay. So just chill out. Don't worry too much about things like that. Chill out. Don't worry about too many things like that. I think it's very admirable that it's like, oh dang, maybe there are other people, but no, this is an offer to you that's coming in the future, and yeah, it's coming to you. Yeah, no, don't feel that type. Don't feel the type of way. I mean, of course, like when you can make yourself present, physically check in or whatever. But yeah, Ace of Pentacles. It was just a comment. That's all it was. All right, that's all it was. And again, please go listen to that reading because the Strength card is here. August, September, and look at that, the star. August, September, the star. I'm just like, let me see what's behind here. Yeah, take your time, take it easy, and enjoy this new space that you're in. Is that it? That's it. Okay, the Queen of Wands, just extra confirmation. Just know that you don't have to know everything right about now. You don't need all the answers. Just know that opportunities are opening to you with the Two of Wands. There are good future opportunities opening for you. And I'm going to pull your oracle from the Oracle of E by Pam Grout and Colette Baron Reed. That's so funny. That's so that's hilarious. Who else was Baron Reed? What else did they make? That's so funny. I just pulled from this deck and I didn't realize it's the same author. This is my first Oracle deck. So apparently I just become attracted to like decks made by the same people. So let's see. What Oracle, what message do we have for Amber and this excitement? Apparently I have a type. When it comes to decks, I have a type. All right, first things first, did you hear that loud and clear? Did you hear everything loud and clearly? Okay, because again, I feel like when these opportunities arise, the message is going to be it's going to be loud and clear. It's going to be undeniable. And look at that, knock, knock, opportunities are knocking. Um, it's going to be loud and clear. There's going to be no questions about it. All right, can you hear me now? What about now? This is the time for telling it like it is. Get very clear in your intentions, know exactly what you want to communicate, and trust that you are currently connected to the universe's network. And just so you know, it's a lot bigger than 10G, okay? So start speaking your intention. Starts in your quiet space, of course. Like I'm not saying go to Times Square and like yell it all out, but in your moments where it's just you and your spirit guides, like actually speak it out loud. Like, write it out, but also say it out loud. Say what it is that you want. Say what it is that you want with your chest. All right. Say what you want with your chest. I think that's it. I think that's it because I keep trying to Just know that what you speak out loud will come towards you. So I keep trying to pull one card and it's like, that was it. Look at that. This is the time for your true nature to bloom. Like a crocus in the spring. Again, spring is very important for you. You're nothing but a big ball of love, and the only thing you really want is to love up on everyone. This is a good time to get in touch with the higher truth and free your generous spirits. Kindness, anyone? Like, let yourself be seen for real. Let yourself be known for real. All right. Let yourself be known for real. Let yourself be seen for real, okay? And then just open your presence from the universe. Like, let the universe love on you a little bit. Get out your head. Get out your head and let the universe love on you and give you what you ask for, what you deserve. So yeah. Even open your presence. Ever seen a time lapse film of a flower blooming its petals open and wide? That's your new role model. Visualize yourself opening your arms wide, embracing all the prosperity and abundance that is flowing your way. Receive, 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 and then pass it on. Yeah, it's okay. If that is an issue, speak to the universe. Let them know that you're ready to work on it, and they will help you. I wonder how y'all see the video because, like, for me, it looks like very like misty in here. uh, but with that being said, Ashay, thank you for that message, Spirit. I love it. Love the energy. Um, Love it. Currently, there are 4 votes. 2 people voted for money message, and 2 people voted for spirit guide message. How do we decide which one it will be? I'm gonna pull cards. If it comes up as a pentacle, if a pentacle comes out first, then it will be a money message. If one of the arcanas come out, then it'll be that. Ooh. Ooh. Just random. Okay, we have the Chariot. Okay, that's the. Oh my gosh! But then look what's behind it. 10 of Pentacles. So it'll be a spirit guide message. It'll be a spirit guide message about money. Period. We'll compromise that way with the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so it will be a message from your spirit guide about your money matters. That's what the pick a card reading will be, and that will drop on Wednesday. So look out for it. Look out for it. Look out for it. Alrighty. Alrighty, yes. So we will do a spirit guide message about money, about money. Especially with that 9 of Pentacles coming out, we definitely got to do it that way. But it's been so fun, you guys. Thank you guys for coming to the live again. Watch out for that video on Wednesday, and just watch out for new content coming, products coming, things coming, question Q&As coming. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at InannasG, INA. I haven't done this in so long. INANNASG at InannasG. Both my links are in my bio on my YouTube channel here. So if you're not subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on anything. And I will see you guys soon. May your light shine bright and music fight and high spirits get manifest.